Novo negócio com mano recentemente solto. Mais preparado e mais bem cauteloso e mais alinhado que antes. Era um sedã vermelho, não piso no freio, não traga amassado. Coração acelerado e super. Imagine que tragédia, não posso, vou ter que... Peço Deus que me perdoe, por isso mais duro pra casa eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho por bem ou por mal, vou ter que levar. Traga amassado, especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado. Encomenda, encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Especialista eu não traga. Tá na lista eu não trago. No asfalto eu não trago. Adrenalina é o que move o... Eu sou mais preciso, eu te... Encomendar, não traga massa. Boa a mesa de xadrez, o rei não vai pelo peão. Marco a peça na mão, eu posso ir com a estratégia. Como segurança que segue e vigia os meus passos na loja. Ele não importa, é igual a mim, foi... Rompe a dignidade, ele trouxe de volta. Ele tá na moda, ele muda um homem, o poder atrás da sua volta. Ele é o que você mais precisa pra ter na mão aqui.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Back to Horford. And Dallas calls time here.
To Dallas.
Here's Doncic. Driving to the basket. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Celtics making their last shot. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Horford draws the double. Up again. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Bullock. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate. Puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Tatum with it. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
To the middle. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Now here's Horford. Smart outside. And Irving comes to help. Back to Horford. Smart outside. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, and And there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And he's good on the second. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Bullock's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Smart. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
They double team Brown. Pass to Tatum. Now pulls it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. 4 on the clock. Pass to Wood. Lets it go from deep. The rebound, Celtics.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brown. And here's Tatum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Tatum. Left side Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Puts it up. Misses off the left iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And Muscala gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
McGee a screen. Hardaway on the wing. Got a piece of it. Outside, Brown. Into the lane. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Now White. Outside Brogdon. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's a tie game in Dallas. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
You know what's happening, man.
been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And the Mavericks with possession here. With the drive. It's Bullock on the wing. No good on the three. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Bullock. Hey, nice D from Muscala. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Here's Williams. Collects the 2 points near the hoop.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And there's a pick. Pass to Bullock. Gets stolen by Muscala. Outside, Williams. Now here's White. Back to Williams. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Inside. Here's Bullock. Outside Holiday. Here's Hardy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Hardy. Kleba with it. Hardaway on the wing. Here's Bullock. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Hauser grabs the board. Outside White. And Boston calls time here. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And finished off by Tatum.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And the shot goes in.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving. What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is, the answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Here's Wood. Pass to Bullock. Here's Powell. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. JaVale McGee.
Irving with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Norris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out. The Mavericks trailing. It's Powell on the wing. Down low. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to McGee. 6 to shoot. There's the double team with Horford. Back to Bullock. Misses the 3. And here are the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The quick crossover. What a move. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Powell, left side. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:21 left in the half. On the wing, Irving.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Doncic. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Doncic. He's all alone. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka Doncic is able to dominate possessions with the ball in his hands. Go ahead and work on both ends, Luka.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Brown. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Doncic. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Dallas with possession, trailing by 2. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Bullock's got 8.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Doncic up top. Give him 8. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. Hauled in by Brown.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Tatum. Now Williams. Now covers. It's Smart on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Bullock. It's stolen by Smart. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Horford draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Brown. Irving with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Powell. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Horford. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. On the wing, Green. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. From downtown, Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. And it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
To the inside. Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And Boston calls time here. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Hauser. Now White. It's Brown on the wing. Back to White. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Here's Brogdon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Here's Brown. Floats one. 6 on the shot clock. White for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Outside Hardaway. Dallas no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Mavericks trailing. McGee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mike Muscala. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Here's Hardy, following the bucket by the Celtics. Hey, nice D from Muscala. Pass to Brown. Driving in. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from McGee. .111 left in the third quarter. Down low. It's stolen by Muscala. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brown's got 8 points.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now here's Green. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
.41 seconds left to play in the third. Brogdon up top. Driving inside. Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Kleber with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Brogdon. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Celtics substitution. Jason Tatum.
11 seconds left in the third. Now here's Doncic. With 1 on the clock.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front, up 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Celtics with the lead. Horford in the high post. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Bullock. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And here's Doncic. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Bullock's shot is off. Boston on offense. It's a 5-point game. Tatum inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Jacks up a three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Good work there as it goes.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Tatum with it. Pass to Smart. Oh, deflected. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Irving for three. Buries it from three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Bullock. The three is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
The shot's good. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Now Smart. Inside. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Powell's shot is off. They double team Brown. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's Tatum with the three. Hits a three-pointer.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
From deep, here's Doncic. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside Irving. Back to McGee. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
1:19 left to play in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Down low. Kicks it out to Smart. 4 on the clock. There's the three. That one doesn't drop. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Right side Brown. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Boy, I'll tell you, Jaylen Brown is an all-star in his past. Now it's about stepping up and knocking down some big-time foul shots.
And no luck that time either. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Irving. There's the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas. Kyrie Irving. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, not much phases Kyrie Irving. I mean, I love him in this clutch spot. And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
15 foul. Shooting from Austin. Jaylen Brown. Taking 2 shots.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. And Dallas calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
Boston, who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on,
About love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. I just walked in through the front door, left for the with a back in. One try with me back, then it look a little sweet, try tap in. Transaction, y'all just getting money in the past tense. I can name 10 mad right now that I came up rapping. I'm a leader, the money turn me to a boss. Bigger than coming, the harder they gon' fall. I'd have been set up by I used to love. I'm supposed to trust them, mad in the club. She's more skilled, young thug. I'm telling you what it is, I'm talking about what it was. Here you got, but everybody got, just put this like, whoa, out the window. Oh, see them around my ops, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep.
Clyde, Devere. It's gonna make for a hard cover. DJ Drama.
Andy me fit them. Gros, je suis loin de Gandhi que des bandits dans le son de système. Si toi tu nous as menti, ça sera pas joli pour ceux qui t'aiment. Gros, chez nous y a pas de week-end. C'est napolitaine. Quand j'aurai racheté nos terres au bled, là je pourrais il me faut les rappeurs. Ce mois-ci, je suis en bénéf, il me faut une perche viscère. Si, j'ai un froid comme l'hiver, je vous siffle comme un test. Là, je suis par le yalo, on n'a jamais eu le temps d'être ado. Ma surprise, ça trempe, on dit que je suis pas bon pour les cadeaux. Je me rappelle pas de son nom, mais de son dos. Y'a pas de tuto pour les. Des gars font gaulerie comme Golo, on sort le on fait notre boulot. Big up aux refs qui ont caché mes meubles quand Babylone a cassé ma porte. Ils ont mes ancêtres sur leurs mains, c'est ils veulent que je vote. Nico, on n'est pas potes, dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Nico, on n'est pas potes, dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Boston Celtics. So the
Une épave cagoule les gants quand y'a rien à pique, grave cagoule les gants, même quand le soleil tape, j'ai vu mes grands changer après le. Serré dans l'habitacle, 50 000 coffrés dans un clic-clac. Tellement ils courent, ils se font des claquages dès qu'on dit faut pas que tu craques. Nouvelle technologie, je peux te localiser la position exacte. T'as un bon style, tu passes partout, je t'envoie dans les soirées. Senti la pression d'affût, j'suis tellement déçu, jamais vu ça. Faut que t'apprennes à vivre comme ça, j'ai dû convoquer le staff, t'as cru qu'on allait. Carton dans les chaussettes, je voulais m'inscrire au foot, juste des tacles. Dans la main droite, les mains sur le capot, ils ont rien vu, c'est grave. Y'a tous mes gavas qui viennent chicoter, on m'a averti que t'as stoppé de vivre. Les hommes ont remixé les livres, que Dieu t'évite de nous croiser.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. To the inside. Gobert, and that's good. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
First team foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Here's Williams. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And here is Conley. The layup off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Now here's Edwards. Following the miss by Robert Williams. Conley with it. Now guarded by Smart. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. And they double up Brown. Smart wide open. He fires. Boston, no good that time either. And here are the Timberwolves. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Assisted.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Fires the three. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Here's Williams. That shot off the mark. Gobert with the defensive effort. So it's the Timberwolves now. Left side, Towns. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Brown with it. Picked up by Edwards. Minnesota making a switch.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Smart. Towns with the steal. Pass to Gobert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Now here's Horford. Outside, Smart. Horford in the post. He's off on that one. And Minnesota now the other way. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And it's Williams with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Towns. Conley scanning the floor. Rivers gets a wide-open look. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Minnesota. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Entertainment. Celtics Entertainment. Let them hear it.
Celtics trailed by 10. It's Williams, high post. It's Brogdon on the wing. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Out to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either. Timberwolves leading by 10. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Noel. And he drives in. And here's Reed. Over Muscala. And he overshot that one, missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Both free throws good from Reed. Down low. Deflects the pass. Pass to Rivers. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Active and alert on defense, and you have to be a little more careful when dribbling around Brogdon.
And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go any. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
There's the triple. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trailed by 10. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it. after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Lock at 6. Edwards with it. Ogden picks him up. Prince wide open. Offline with his 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Towns, the screen. The kick out to Anderson. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish it.
Pass to Williams. Left side, Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled. In the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Nice shot by Smart.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Conley left side. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Tatum draws the double. Inside. Now here's Horford. Pritchard. And the layup is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Gobert, the screen. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Towns with it. Picked up by Brown. Fades and shoots. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Pass to Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Tatum draws the double. Back to Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Williams gets the bucket. And it's 6 points for Williams.
It's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
Prince in the corner. Gobert double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And he banks in the layup. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Back to Brown. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A three ball. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. Stolen by Conley. Gobert with it. Picked up by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Upside Prince. Pass to Rivers. Back to Prince. Shot clock at 5. On target from 13 feet. Prince has got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. Outside White. Back to Williams. Nice move. And then Jim down as he goes right over Kyle Anderson.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got 6. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Fires from deep. Reed with the rebound. Now Rivers. Stolen by Brogdon. And the first half is now in the books. But Timberwolves on top. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics next team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Celtics trail by 13.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Tries the spin move. Brown outside. Pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Conley with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. Here's Horford. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Outside Conley to the left wing. Here's McDaniels. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trailed by 9. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Brown. It's rebounded by Towns.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Towns with the steal. And now here comes Conley leading the break. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out. Austin with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
To the paint, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Horford. Banked in off the glass. That's now 8 points for Al Horford.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And it's Towns missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
To the right side. Here's Horford. Horford double team. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Conley. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Celtics passing it around. And the dunk by Horford.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Pass to Towns. And here's Gobert. Guarded by Smart. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Smart. It's stolen by Edwards. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the Celtics with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Edwards brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to White. Outside Williams. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Here's Hauser. And another miss by Boston. Timberwolves leading by 8.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Rivers can't get it to go.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Back to Muscala. It's deflected. Stolen by Rivers. Anderson right side. Edwards inside. No good with the layup. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Inside. Back to Muscala. That shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And Prince lays it in. Prince has got 6.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Williams. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Brogdon. Back to Williams. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Prince. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believe in ourselves.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Towns, the screen. Pass to Noel. It's deflected. Williams with the ball. Celtics passing it around. To the paint. Outside Tatum. Towns with the steal. Edwards with it. Ogden picks him up. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Mr. Gobert. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Left side, Tatum. Rebound, Minnesota. Left side, Edwards. Out to Conley. Releases. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Now Horford. And here's Brown outside. Back to Horford. Towns with the steal. And stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. Horford double team. Outside, Smart. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. Outside Towns. And stolen by Tatum. Bounce pass from Williams. From deep. Gobert pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Celtics. Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off them a little.
All right, thank you, David. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Tatum. To the inside. And so the Timberwolves with another turnover. Here's McDaniels. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Gobert with the block. Conley into the lane. Another shot. Here's McDaniels. Out to Edwards. And stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves. And so, Smart nails both of them.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to McDaniels. Takes a three. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Stolen by McDaniels. Taken away by Williams. Horford with it. And now by Anderson. Here's Tatum. Got a piece of it. Timberwolves leading by 5. Steps back. Inside. And stolen by Horford. Pass to Tatum. Here's the drive. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert can't hit. Celtics on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. Tatum drives in. Here's Brown. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And here's Edwards. And Anderson has it in the corner. Mr. Gobert. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. McDaniels. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Celtics on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Back to Conley. Here's the three. Can't get the three to fall.
And wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. Takes the three. No good from three-point territory. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And everyone is counting on him. And taking the technical there is the last thing that we want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
That one misses for Prince. And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. Here's Tatum. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have.
Showing love, that's for my kinfolk. I'm done playing with y'all. Wait. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Born with 6 on my senses, still I'm reckless and ignorant. I've been browsing an interest, so I built up defenses. You can't blame me, I came a long way from uptown. Born and raised, red are the walls and black are the Benzes. My money colored and yellow, my pigment. Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Wait, add another tally, there go wait, you should know better than that. Whatever you have, the pressure ain't greener, cause that's that I seen it, the smoke in the mirror, the mind of a genius. Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Ay, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ay, rollies for you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's a cold, get my bundle up. I like an uppercut, watch me.